Okay. My app is also completely not responding after your crash. Okay, I'm back up in the queue. Did your app crash again? Hmm. Do you have a different way to access the game? Or is this the only one? This is the only one. Okay. Are you on the newest update? You need to be on the newest update of the game. Because, yeah, because crashes happen, I guess. Okay. I will reply to the newest update uh, in our chat on WhatsApp. Uh, so that why are there two teams? I'll do it that way. Okay, so that's the newest version they replied to. So please update the game some effects might not work if you're not on the newest update, because sometimes effects are broken, we fix them, and then Sol wants it in the video, and he postpones the videos that would use the broken effects until they're fixed. Excuse me, what? I barely understand you. Did you update the game? Okay, that was fast. You were on it already. Oh, it wasn't installed. Okay, gotcha. Nay. Let's pray we don't crash this time. It crashed again. Hmm. Are you recording this? Can you please just record this? I will record this on my end. You will record this on your end, and we'll post it to Soul as well. Because you're connected from Nigeria, right? Okay. Hmm. That is weird. And you're 100% positive you're on the newest patch installed right now. Okay. And it crashed again. Okay. Um, Anything else we can do today? Uh, Maybe you have some questions regarding recreating scenarios in Summoner's Nexus. Because Sol did not tell me much. He told me that you know the basics and you need polishing because there are unnecessary mistakes made. Do you have some questions? Maybe you want to look over certain effects or something? Okay, so in Forest Guard archetype there is one unit. I will open the deck to get his name. Yeah, so Silenus is like the centerpiece of the whole deck. If Silenus is gone, the deck usually like starts losing. And his effect tutelage uh, gives you a token, a counter, first counter, every time you activate a rune. So usually what I do is there's another rune that gives you a counter. Forest Guard Startup. So Startup gives you a counter, and then any other runes give you counter. So like you can, for example, play Ignite and Cleansing runes, like Incinerate and Exorcism, to have 3 runes. And then turn 1, on wave start I activate Silenus. Then I wait, and on movement phase I activate all 3 runes. So I can ignite a card, then I can instantly cleanse that card, so it doesn't lose any attack. And I have 2 rune activations like for free. And I use startup to give a forest counter to another card. But you can just use tutelage and startup to get two counters, right? One from the rune and one from Silenus because you used the rune. Yeah, so the Silenus is like the centerpiece. You need to play him every time. Play him first, activate him first, wait for his effect to resolve, and then activate other cards in movement phase. Yeah, I don't think any effect requires more than 2 counters, right? So, uh, tutelage and startup will get you those 2 counters. Yeah. The only issue is if you activate tutelage and then you chain a rune in the same, at wave start, all in the same chain, then you won't get counters for those runes. So you need to wait for tutelage to resolve, and then during movement phase you activate your runes. That's the thing to note. What else do we have? Yeah. So, yes. I don't think waivers are coded in the game yet. Uh, yeah, so they're not working probably because they're not coded. Yeah, wyverns. Yeah, I don't think they're coded yet. Yeah, I'm going off the top of my head because we had a button, and we will have it again on the next patch that unlocks every working card, so that you don't have to play with. You pull the card and their effects don't work because it's not coded. Yeah, you have the four. Soul won't ask for effect that doesn't work. I don't think so. Right. We have the four starter decks. There's Arias in Wandering. There are some generic avatars in Forest Guard. There are uh, Valiants in Reapers and uh, Swamp Dwellers, Ancient Beast, and Demons in the fourth deck. Yeah. That's practically everything that works. There are some generic avatars that also work. Two more are coded, I think. Uh, and mm? So every card have stats, right? And cards that attack or far left or far right zone, the attack zone and the counter zone. Those cards will use attack to fight and completely ignore the card defenses. Right? They're fighting attack versus attack there, and only when you go through the whole lane to the opponent defense zone or opponent comes to you, then your cards in the defense zone use the defense stat. And cards in the Nexus in the center of the board also use defense stat, but like it's very rare that they will need to fight. Because if you want to fight those, you need to sacrifice an avatar anyway. So usually they don't fight. And each card, when you click them, there's under their rank, above their synergy rating, there is a shield, a sword, or like a third symbol. Like Silenus has the third symbol. The third symbol is for support cards. So when there's a shield, it's a uh, defender. So it's most likely meant to be played in the defense zone, and probably will perform there the best. When it's two swords, it means it's an assault card. Uh, so it will most likely perform best in the assault lane or counter lane, but usually assault lane. Uh, yes, and the third symbol is a supporting card, so maybe you want to play it in the Nexus where it's safe and nothing can attack into it and destroy it, or you will play it when you need it. Like a lot of forest guards are supports, like they have both attack and defense, and you can play them when you need them. But for example, Centaur Sage is a support with zero attack, so you will most likely want to play him in the defense. But because they're supports, you're able to play them in the Nexus. That's why they are supports, because you cannot play any non-support in the Nexus in the center of the field. Wandering subset. I think wandering subset is a good example because Ryu is both attacker and support. This attacker, this is support, this is attack defender, this is attacker. Where's Mraiga? In the starter deck they're missing one. In the Wandering subset starter deck, they're missing at least one defender. Yes, Mraiga is not there. That's a good defender for forest guards. And they're missing some support cards as well. So you will need to pull those. I was trying to pull some nice looking cards. Everything wasted. Okay. Yes. Oh, you mentioned it too, so nice. Okay. It's oh, right. And currently there's a huge bug with swamp dwellers when they just doesn't work for some reason. Just so you know, like, their effects like work visually, but then they actually don't. Like There's only art on the field. Card passed through each other. Effects won't proc. Like, game is broken. Yeah, so you click and okay, and it moved to declaration and it crashed. Yeah, so you click end, I waited some seconds on the timer, I clicked end, it moved to declaration and it crashed and it freezed for me. Uh, okay, DTM, as we cannot connect and we cannot play, there's no point in just sitting, so we can quote unquote end it here today. You can go do your work. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Discord or in someone's chat, preferably on Discord. If you hit me up on Discord, I will quickly respond. I'm available till like 9 p.m. every day, usually. Just working and sometimes I might go grab some food or something, but other than that, I'm just on my PC working. So if you have any questions, I can stream you the game right in the Discord as well. If you want to have a look at something, just hit me up if you have any issues, and we'll do it that way for now. And we'll meet each other 9 a.m. in 2 days here again, right? And we'll see if the issues would be resolved by then.